caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Second shot here on the first. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. Oh, we like that. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This is our third shot. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ah, no good. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. All right, for the bogey. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. Your friend will start out at 1 up after the first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Good stuff. We're about 205 yards out from here. I think we're going left here. Ugh, rolled right by. He's got a very long putt. Can he do it? We'll find out soon. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh my, and he makes it. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. He's about an even hundy to the pin, I think. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. There we go. Good shot. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. All right, from the beach. And this is a monster putt coming up, but got out of that sand, right? So, you know, every cloud. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin. All right, here we go for the birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. A little bit too firm on that one. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Well, unfortunately, you lost that hole. No good. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. Looks like he started this one out right. And that's not a bad effort. And this one from 22 feet. Looks like he got a line on this. Continuing. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. All right, catching up on your friend after that hole. I like it. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And from the deep stuff. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And this is your 3rd shot. Right by the hole. All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ooh. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. This one's 8 feet away. And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. Right by. All right, this is his attempt at bogey. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Oh, don't worry about it. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Yeah, this one might be a bit long. And he's getting his concentration going here for this long putt. Let's see how he deals with it. Oh, sliding by. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. This match is all square after that hole. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Safely on the green. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, almost. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. This one's on a good line. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This one's about 195 out. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Seven iron on display here. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Oh, this has my attention. Still on track. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. All right, you two, this is where it is decided. If there's still no clear winner at the end of this hole, we will give the match to whoever was closest to the pin off the tee. All right, this is a pressure-packed moment. First to tee off in this playoff. Let's get this close. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Five iron here. Okay, now that the tee shots are done and we know we aren't closest to the pin, we got to hunker down and just win this by score. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Okay, he's lining this one up. This could win in the playoff for him. And with that, he takes the win here in this playoff hole. Congratulations to him. Better luck to you next time. Well, that's going to do it for me. It was fun. It was exciting to follow you through this playoff affair. It's just too bad you didn't pull out the win in the end, but that's all right. We'll get him next time. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one. Have a good round today. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Good job. And second shot here on the first. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. All right, this is his second. Bit of an awkward swing. Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. I think this one will play. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. Nicely played. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. A little less than pure on that swing. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. And 21 feet out for him. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And this is his attempt at bogey. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. All right, we're in there. Won this hole. Great work. And you're 2 up after that one. Big par 5 ahead of us here. Whoops, that's not great. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. That was great work out of that bunker. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. Okay, he needs this to win the hole. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh my goodness. He's got about a 3-footer here. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now for the par 3 fourth. Left, heading left. Well, missed the green there on that one. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Oh, the chip's denied. Okay, this is his third. And this putt to go 3 up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. This putt's tracking. There's your par. You're 3 up on your friend after that hole. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. I think this one will land in the fairway. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Yep, this might be in the rough. Well judged on that one. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. And moving along, next hole coming up. And now the par 4 6th. Okay, full sand, let's go. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. All right, nice approach on that one. And a 15-footer for him. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And there it is. He gets it to go. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. And that hole's halved. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Good shot. Second shot here on the 7th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what this fella does. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. Okay, sink this putt and you will win the match. Let's go. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And he gets the birdie putt to drop on in there. All right, if you sink this, you'll take the match dorming. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Had that one dialed in, didn't you? Here's his look for birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, just slides by. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. Just a little too much power. All right, sink the putt, win the match, and we can all go home. And congratulations, you managed to pull off the win at 3 up on the competition. And congratulations, good work. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? I'll take that. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Yeah, this putt drops. You can go one up. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Oh, too bad. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And this putt will be for his par. Okay, give him that short one, and we'll head to the next. All square after the first hole of this match. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And this will be his second shot. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Almost. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And with this, he could save his par. Okay, he's got a gift, a little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. And the third hole's a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Nicely done. And second shot here on the third. Ooh, we're heading for the green here. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And it drops. There we go. That's what we want. And after that one, you are one up in the match. All right, and now we move to the fourth hole, and it's the longest par 4 on the course. Good luck with the tee shot. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Bunker coming up. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Oh, needs a little bit more power, I think. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Okay, here's his fourth shot. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Still looking good. Let's get in there now. Oh, and it doesn't go. This putt's around 18 feet away. Yikes, that went right by. And yeah, this is for his double bogey. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Okay, the par 5 fifth hole at Pinehurst number 2. It's probably going to be gettable in 2, but it is the hardest green to hit on the course, so be careful. Nice shot. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Can we get a kick left? All right, on the green and under regulation. You got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K 25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Time to get amongst it. Well, that'll work for you. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And he's got about a deuce and a half, I'd say, to get to that pin. Here's a putt for 19 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Oh, liking this one. And let's see how he does on this hole. This one's heading for the sand, I think. And he's in the bunker here with a plugged lie. Not going to be fun getting out of this one. Okay, not a whole lot of distance, but he is out of the bunker. Setting up his third shot here. And the approach heading to the left. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. And we're in the greenside rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Ooh, close with that chip. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Oh. And he's staring down a double bogey here, folks. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. All right, bottom of the cup, won the hole. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. And sliding into this par 4 4th hole, let's see what you can do. Whoa. Got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And second shot here on the 4th. Was well played. Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. I think this one's going left to right. it's going right by. Sink this putt and you'll go 4 up on your friend. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, this putt's for your par. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that will do. And that hole will be halved. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Looking fine from the tee here. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And let's see what happens. This is his second. He's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Ooh, right by. Not a bad result from that distance. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy. All right, you've got this one out to the left. All right, you got most of the way there. And this one's for bird. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. Okay, we're going to concede that putt, and we're going to move on to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Okay, on the green safely. And 22 feet out for him. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Still going. Oh my, it doesn't go down. And you will be victorious if you can sink this putt. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. And this next putt for par. Okay, moving on. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. All right, no need for him to putt that out. Let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. That was powerful. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This one's fairway bound. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Oh, your approach is heading left. That's a safe shot. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. All right, let's do this. He got this to win the match. Oh my, that's too bad. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. All right, let's send it. I approve. And this is around the 190 mark. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And he rolls that one into the heavy rough. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh my. All right, if you sink this, you got the match in the bag. Let's do it. All right, your opponent is conceding this final putt, and yeah, we're done. And hats off to you, pulling down the W and beating your opponent here today in this match. Great work. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today. Have a fantastic round out there. Nice, that's some solid contact. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged.